that is now rolling back for the third time. Jesus, I gotta stop smoking for these things. But hey, very first podcast here with my man Travis.
What's up, man?
It's lit.
Yes, it is, man. It's
So-
nice to catch up.
Let's go again.
Hell yeah.
Life in the OKC.
It's pretty nice. It's been like 75, 80, pretty much. And then I came here and it's like 30 degrees or less.
Right, everything's fucking frozen, and
For real.
I hate it here, Illinois.
Yeah.
And then the weed in OKC,
It's
fire.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the deals are just like, it makes no sense. Like, if you want an ounce of small buds, it's like $85.
$85.
And
Hear that,
that's
everybody?
for the za.
For the za, we paying $200, $225, but it's good shit. But still, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, it really is. There's so many dispensaries down there. Like, it's crazy. They're like on every street corner.
Every street corner,
For real.
and we only have 3. It's still good. I mean, they're overpriced as fuck. But
Yeah, and they tax out the ass on it. Like a tax on an ounce down there is probably like $3, $4 maybe.
yeah, if you buy a cart here, you're basically buying 2 carts.
Yeah, it's
the
crazy. It's
tax.
fucking awful.
Stupid.
And then if you go to a place a lot, they'll throw you even better deals. Like, we go to this one place called Fabulous, and they'll literally cut it in half, like an ounce. So we can get an ounce for like $45.
$45. That is a deal, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, it is, bro.
That is a deal.
Yeah.
Man, I can see the camera life, and it's not doing very well. I might have to put in the portable charger if I can find it.
Damn. Okay, bet.
But, yeah, besides that, life in OKC, doing good.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice being in a big city, a lot different than Canton. Like, way different.
So much. I love traveling because just getting out of Illinois is a fucking treat.
Yeah, like, it's really nice down there, honestly.
Like, once she finishes, shout out to Brittany, my girl, the love of my life.
Hell yeah.
Once she finishes school, and it's a year, close, we will be moving to the FL, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just tired of this cold, man. Tired of it. When I walk into work, bro, I'm freezing my ass off. 5 in the morning.
For real, it probably sucks. Because, yeah, like, I think the most snow we had this year was, like, maybe an inch or 2.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get much snow down here either, no cap. Like, it was the least snow I've ever seen because of
Really?
global warming. And
For real.
we'll get into that. But, yeah, man. And the fam, they're doing good.
Yeah, they're doing great,
Fucking the kids, big as fuck. Super big.
Yeah, Trenton is huge.
He's massive. He's now a actual kid.
Yeah, like, he's literally 3 feet tall. He's 2 years old.
Got a whole fucking head of hair, man. He got like I don't even know what kind of haircut it looked kind of like a bowl cut looked like, kind of, right?
Yeah, basically, his hair used to be way longer than that. Like, it was, like, all the way down, like, his back. Like, not all the way down his back, but, like, past his shoulders.
Damn, you should have braided it up. He looks cool. He looks so cool. Shout out to the kids,
Hell yeah, shout out Kendall and Trenton.
And then also the older kids, Eliana and Maverick. They are now
yes.
official teenagers.
Yeah, that is so crazy.
Shout out to my sister and the boy Maverick.
Oh, yeah.
It's good weed, man.
Yeah, it is, man. This is really good shit.
White gelato. Okay. Let's get into school. Let's get in the old time, back in the day, school. We were
Hell
talking
yeah.
about how you were Mr. Cannon Legs.
Yeah, basically, anytime we play, like, kickball or shit, I'd just kick it. I'd kick a home run every time. There's no
Every
chance.
Single time, people.
Literally,
Every
people
time.
would be scared when I kick and, like, move out of the fucking way.
Yeah,
like,
we'd have to play outside. If we didn't play outside, we're not playing kickball. Cause
yeah, I'd literally, like, kick lights and, like, almost break them and shit if I hit a light. Like,
crazy, man. Man, do you remember Miss Eskridge? Shout out to Miss Eskridge, because
yeah, really.
she changed my life, man.
Yeah, I really want to go see her sometime, like, for real.
She might have been stick up my ass, but Change. He definitely helped me change.
Yeah, she was lit. She was
Straight
honestly
up,
my
straight
favorite
up,
teacher.
Straight up teacher.
Yeah, straight.
But let's round back to P real quick and talk about Mr. Christensen.
Hell yeah, chops.
Mr. Chops. Hey, I'm sorry about roasting your dead friend's necklace, man. It's just like you roasted me, and then I just clapped back, and it wasn't for real.
Yeah.
So sorry about
Out of context.
Out of context, yeah, for real. But yeah, you said he's not working there anymore.
Nah, yeah, I don't think he's working there anymore. I'm pretty sure he's not there.
Hey, moved on to better things. That's cool.
Yeah, him and his Mustang.
And then one more teacher that was helped me change probably. Is it Mrs. Graham?
Frau Graham.
Mrs. Frau. Yeah, our Frau Graham. Yeah, fucking Frau Graham.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, we gave her
I
hell.
don't know shit of English no more. I mean, shit of German anymore.
Yeah, honestly. Neither do I. But yeah, we gave her hell. No cap. Our whole class. Like, there was no way to separate us. Because there was literally, like, only 3 kids actually in there trying to learn German.
Shout out to the group, the German group.
Yeah, for real. Like, there was 3 really smart kids trying to learn German. And then there was us. All of our, like, friend group. We weren't even trying.
Shout out to you. We ruined your time. And it's
real.
Okay. With all the cookie crumbs on the back of the bus.
Damn,
that we didn't get detention for. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. She was kind of petty for that one.
Yeah, she was.
Pretty petty. Petty lady.
She knew not to fuck with me, though. I was getting my Monster, and she's like, come over here when you're done.
Bro, you drank an unhealthy amount of Monster back then.
Yeah, I mean...
No, don't say... No, it was unhealthy. 3, 1 at breakfast, 1 at lunch, and 1 after school.
And I was sipping them throughout the day if I didn't finish them.
That's unhealthy, bro. That's so bad.
I mean, I had to. And then, I'd go home, too, and take a nap, like, for, like, at least an hour every day.
I know. Yeah. I remember.
So, I mean... But I had to. I mean, I was also playing 2K. That was my life, literally.
Hey, 2K... I was not. I was never very good at 2K.
I played that shit. That was my game.
It was your game. If you're at Travis's house, he's playing 2K.
Literally.
And that is a fact.
For real.
How's the mom? Speaking of home life.
My mom's doing pretty good. She wants to get ready to retire soon. Like,
hey, she is ready for it.
Yeah, for real.
I would be ready for it. Working at Farm King? Hell nah. Robbie's mom works there now. Hey.
No, she just left. Today was her last day there.
Gave up.
I mean,
I didn't mean that, Mom. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, I guess it was because she was doing janitor work.
Yeah, rough
and like
job.
she was only making minimum wage probably.
Right,
like, and she has to put up with
Farm King.
She has to put up with high schoolers, like.
Yeah, all day.
All day.
And
my mom said
and
they're
also
awful.
some other people that we went to school with that I won't name that are also there. But yeah, I wouldn't want to work there. I wouldn't want to work there. Not Farm King. Not where the yeehaws work, man. Not saying I hate, the country folk. I grew up with the country folk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Call myself a little bit of a redneck myself. I grew up in the woods, the sticks.
Backwoods.
Oh yeah. Speaking of backwoods, I wish we had some right now.
For real.
We up in Dutchess though. We up in the Dutchess department. Let's look at another question, shall we?
Oh yeah.
It's not even a question. Let's talk about the time we always go to your grandma's house late at night, play video games, and then eventually, towards the end, one of us would end up drinking a concoction of everything in the goddamn refrigerator.
Yeah, and she has some pretty wild stuff. 'Cause she's pretty old. Shout out my grandma.
Shout out Grammy.
Yeah, but she'd have like horseradish.
Man, I remember the grossest thing, man. Me,
Soy
you,
sauce.
and the knob. I fucking lost every goddamn time.
I think it was Brandon.
Brandon was there. Hey, no shout out to Brandon. I ain't hating, but no shout out. And no, I thought it was Knob. Knob's. I mean, we've done it a lot, but
yeah, I mean, I think there was all of us at different times. Honestly,
it's just the one I specifically remember is when
battery acid.
Battery acid. That's what we called it. And we played Mortal Kombat, and I posted it on Facebook. And then the next day, David goddamn you.
Bro, he tried to ground him for playing a game at my house.
Bro,
how you gonna control me in my house?
We'll get into that, but yeah, screw you, man. But yeah, I lost that shit, and it was like ranch,
soy sauce. It was like ranch, soy sauce, orange juice, horseradish. It was awful.
It smelled just like battery acid, like
Yeah,
the way we created it. It was crazy.
Horrible
stuff. Oh my god. Just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst ones we did.
That's probably the worst one.
Yeah.
Probably I remember it so well. But
pre-cannabis days.
Oh yeah, pre-cannabis. You won't catch me outside without my cannabis. That's true.
I feel that.
But oh yeah, or pre-shrooms. But you remember the first time we did shrooms together?
Yeah.
In your goddamn mom's house.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you guys who sold us that shit. Like
for real.
It was strong. It got us zooted.
Yeah, 'cause we both got baked off the cart. We got a cart too. We both got baked, passed out, and woke up in the trip.
Woke up like I've never done it before. Like this is the only time I've ever woke up.
Yeah.
And I was tripping hard as I was tripping.
Like shit was already moving and shit.
And I came to your room and I'm like, okay, this place is because your mom, she was sitting and sleeping there snoring. At first I thought she was awake, looking at me, like, watching me wake up. It's probably weird as hell watching me wake up.
For real.
And I creeped to your room and
you got a flashlight on.
Bro, you're laying there stiff as a board.
I am. I'm like, damn, I'm tripping.
And I pull up to your face with my flashlight, and you're just like, hey. and I don't know. I know I just needed to I needed to be somewhere.
Yeah,
I knew.
You would literally sleep on my floor next to my bed.
No, it was in the chair. It was in your gaming chair. I remember because I was laying there, and your mom, she woke up, started getting ready for work, and she came into the room, and we looked at each other, and we were scared that your mom would find out we're tripping.
We were both freaking about that. And then we watched the Eric Andre show.
Eric Andre show, and the same day, the DayZ video game came out.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah, and that's when we were peak trip.
Yeah, peak trip. We passed the waves, you know what I'm saying? We passed the up.
Yeah.
Peak. We're fucking frying.
Yeah, we were
and
laughing at everything.
We're mowing down zombies. Fucking mowing them.
But we did not know what was going on.
I remember.
It made no sense.
I remember when, after your mom left, and then we put on Billy and Mandy. Remember that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And the more we'd watch, the less sense it would make.
Yeah, literally,
crazy,
no sense at all.
It's freaking crazy.
And then we walked in Knob's house, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we walked in Knob's house.
Still frying.
Still frying in that pan. Still frying. Oh my word, the camera. Might have to take a cut.
Damn.
It's okay. We can keep it. Oh.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But I mean, it is a podcast, so I guess we don't need the video, I guess.
It's up to you, man.
Nah, we'll pause it for now.
Bet.
And we are back after I push record on the camera. We are back now officially.
Yep.
Sorry about that, people. Camera died and didn't want to go on without the camera.
Oh, yeah.
But while we were gone, we got, boop. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Big woods.
Big Jungo. Shout out to Takeoff. R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
My boy. Takeoff. It's his Fronto brand. So it's cool to have that. Got ourselves some liquor. Some
drink
made us some strawberry lemonade rum drink. So happy St. Pat's Day, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Happy St. Patrick's.
Forgot to say that in the beginning. Oh, I don't even know where my phone's at, folks. I don't even remember what you were talking about last.
I don't know.
Let me just jump into something. So first, 1 minute, everybody. I'm gonna spark this. Pass me the torch. Thank you.
Banana jealousy.
Shit. Oh.
Big.
Hit that bitch with force, bro. Gotta hit that bitch with force, bro. Okay, back into it, my friend. Let's jump into, since we're smoking, the very first time we smoked. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. You mean we're at David's house?
We're at. Damn, that was bold. That was bold of us to smoke at David's house.
Yeah, it was.
Damn. Hold on. 1 second.
How the fuck did we even smoke? I don't even remember. I know we struggled. I remember that. I think we used a pen. We broke a pen.
We were dumb for that, man.
Yeah, we were. That had to be awful for our lungs.
Cause I remember we tried to cover it in tinfoil.
Yeah,
trying to smoke that way.
We tried. Put it in a dollar bill.
Yeah, we did that too. And that was just.
That was dumb.
That wasn't it either, but
that was not it.
we tried.
For real.
Was that the night like you laid on the table?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a table.
On the table. Yeah. 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 Because that's the night you said Pandora was a werewolf.
Right, Pandora. I haven't seen her in a grip. Shout out to my dog, Pandora. We also got rid of Nina. David got rid of her.
Man.
But yeah, the first time we smoked, man, I remember the first time I smoked a blunt. It was with Brandon and Jared. And, yeah, I remember we were smoking in the backyard. It was all laughs and giggles and shit. And we're laying on the ground, and all of a sudden it just hits me like, damn, my heart's beating. Like, it's beating.
Nah, I remember that. Yeah, because I think I linked up with you guys after you did that. And then we smoked a joint.
Yeah, I was
you were
hot.
big.
Right,
yeah,
bro.
then we stayed at my grandma's. It was you and me. We stayed at my grandma's.
Yep. Cause I remember I was walking by the hospital. Boom, 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 boom. It's beating out my chest. I'm looking at Jared like, bro, I'm about to walk in there, bro. Like, I'm about to walk in there, and I'm about to have a heart attack, folks. And he's like, no, bro, just calm down. He like turns on music, and like, I mean, it worked. It worked.
Yeah.
It distracted me for sure.
For real.
That paranoia is a bitch, man. Paranoia.
Yeah, for real.
Real fucking bitch. I really think that's really more of a, like, if you smoke a lot at one time, like we're doing right now, or like first time smoker type.
Yeah, I think that's like marijuana's way of you overdosing. Isn't like like paranoia.
Panic attacks and shit. 'Cause I know people that like they had to take breaks and stuff from that shit.
Yeah.
It's real. It's real, people. Paranoia. Some drink getting to me, man. Man, sorry about having to hold this microphone like unprofessional, but I gotta get another boom mic stand. So, what was that question? What do you think a Sasquatch is?
Actually, wild. Oklahoma has like a bounty for Sasquatches. And it's like $1 million if you can actually find proof. Like if you, because supposedly Oklahoma's supposed to be like where Sasquatches are.
I mean, that made sense. Dense forest and stuff.
Yeah, and it's all flat. They're just chilling. But yeah,
I was listening to this podcast today, and it was like this guy, and he listens to other people's like encounters and stuff. And this one guy was like, "Yeah, I think that they are. I think they're half human, half demon." And I'm like, bro, you bogus for saying that.
Bro,
man.
do you remember the one we watched where they said they were trees?
Yeah, they're like weird.
They're part of the trees.
Right, they're like the Lorax, like tree people, like tree guardians. No, man, I just think they're big. Like, if Like, I'm not saying they're not, but I'm not saying they are. Like, if I were to think they are something, like, it's something natural. Like, there's some type of animal.
Yeah, there's some type
For
of
sure.
animal. They're probably like.
Like, I'm not.
I mean, honestly, they're probably related to us. If you think about it, like, because they're probably just a different form of like chimp. They just kept the fur.
Yeah, something like that. Like, I don't know,
And they
because you listen to all these weird people are like, oh, mythical bullshit. Like, they teleport through the trees. Like, no, bro, they don't teleport through the trees. Like,
chilling.
They big chilling, throwing rocks and shit. But yeah, man. And also, like, I don't know, because like with Bigfoot, then you want to be like, oh, maybe it's like the next. It was like the missing. I don't know. This one guy was like the missing link between humans and like evolution. Like, okay, like I guess. Why are they so big though?
For real. I mean, unless like they took more aspects from like a gorilla.
Well, I mean, technically, because like if they lived during the age of the megafauna, right? Like the saber-tooth tiger and the mammoths and stuff, they'd be big. But I feel like it'd be, you know what I'm saying? We got smaller, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bet we were always small, but
yeah,
like, I don't know. Weird stuff to think about. I love cryptid shit, man. Like, I could listen to cryptid stuff all day. I'm a fucking nerd. Nerd up. It also brings the, like, I don't know, I was listening to this other thing mixed with the, like, about the evolution. Like, we are closer to shrooms than we are to...
Yeah, I've seen some stuff on that. That is crazy.
Right, like, that's weird, right? So, at one point, humans and fungus were one species.
Yeah, that is wild. I mean, it makes sense because, like, if you die, you grow fungus.
Right.
So, I mean, we kind of just turn back into that.
Yeah, that is true.
On a physical form.
Physical level.
Yeah.
Going back to the shroom pile.
That's wild.
I don't know, that just been making me want to do shrooms lately. Like, just do them.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Because at first I wasn't a big psychedelic person, but I don't know. I gotta open my horizons.
Yeah.
There you go. Man. Wish Knob was here, man. Shout out to Knob again.
Nobbert. Mole man.
Mole man living in his house. Won't come out. Man, we want to see your ass and staying in there.
Yeah, boy.
Like COVID's a thing or something, man. Man, so what you be doing nowadays? Like, what's a day in Travis's world?
I mean, I watch kids, but if Kendall has school, I draw a lot. No cap.
You do be drawing.
I do.
You're getting better too, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Real good.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I'm saying you need to click up with Evan Glad because you're on that.
For real.
Shout out to, well, we're gonna be a lot of shout outs, so just get used to it. So. Shout out to Evan Glad. He is a fucking monster drawer. Probably one of the best drawers I know. Tied with like Shiler and, you know, well, what should go by now? Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden.
Shout out to Aiden. And yeah, those two are probably the best I know.
Yeah, for real.
They're good. They good. They kind of have similar style. One's a
Madeline Fulton.
Madeline Fulton. Shout out to you. And yeah, she's good too. Like, she was in our art class.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I was good at, like, I'm a good with clay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was my shit, bro.
Your pot that you made.
Man, I have that dragon skull still that I made.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's lit.
I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. Dragon skull. I'll sell it to anybody for $50. But you can't see it first.
Hell yeah.
Man. This is good weed, Travis. This is from the dispensary, right? How much was this?
Like $15 a shake. For an ounce.
$15?
For an ounce.
For a zip. You hear that, everybody? $15, and we're paying way too much. Nowhere, like anywhere you go, dealer or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna get that anywhere else.
Nowhere else. Nowhere. Nowhere. That's
Nowhere.
crazy. So I will be taking a trip up there at some point, and we will be smoking and buying.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's cheap as shit. Honestly, like even like edibles, everything, because they have like deals on dabs. You can get like an ounce of dabs for like $100.
Yeah, like it's crazy, bro. If you're in the dealer world, good profit, very good very good profit margin you could make. You can sell it for shit and still make decent money, like for real. Still out of time. But man, what was I gonna say? Man, I'm be smoking this, man. Flying past all this shit.
Feel that.
Let's talk about your dad. We just got up. We were on the phone with him just before we got back on, and he is crazy.
He's out of control.
Like, just tell him about him. Tell the people about your dad, man.
I mean, he's out of control now. There's no stopping him anymore.
Let's go to the beginning, right? Very beginning, you know what I'm saying? He always talks about how he'd walk us to the bus stop.
Yeah, that's how we met.
That's how we met. That's how we met people at the bus stop. Elementary school bus stop. And his dad would walk us to the bus stop. And yeah. Every day. And, man, he really has gone downhill.
Bad.
It's so sad to see.
He was decent then. Like, he was pretty decent. Like, yeah, he drank.
Like, for a while, you know what I'm saying? He tried.
He was sober for like 3 years.
Like, that's good. That's decent. But he just fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
Can't get back on it. Like, you were telling me about how, like, he can create the meth that's undetectable.
Yeah, it's not even, like,
FBI, don't be looking at this shit, bro.
He thinks it's meth.
I mean, it's really just a cook of chemicals, really. Like, it's just
it's just a bunch of chemicals he's mixing together.
Chemical
and he's like, this
soup.
is meth.
And that's crazy.
I've heard some crazy stories. Now, you know Brittany.
Let's hear him.
You know Brittany, right?
Yes, I know your second mom. Brittany.
Yes. She said one time, my dad went over into their yard when they lived next to me, when no one was outside, went over to their mower and was trying to huff gas out of it. And she caught him, and then he tried to say he was trying to borrow gas for our mower.
I mean, that's still illegal.
For real,
still
didn't
illegal.
ask anyone nothing.
He's funny for that, man.
Wild man.
He's wild.
He is.
Bro.
So many crazy things, not even joking.
So many. Yeah, you might have to pause again, because I don't know what's up with my camera, man.
Yeah.
I am sorry, people, but, you know what I'm saying, we still have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We still have a lot of wood left. Let's talk about how the music industry is fucking fucked now. Let's talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how there's people like Ice Spice and the new one, Pink Panther or whatever, man. Like, people like that, bro. It's not talent anymore, man.
It's just being a hoe.
Right. Like, that's all the reason they picked them up. But even, like, you know what I'm saying? Rap's gonna fall off, man. Rap's gonna fall off, and I'm scared to see what's next. Like, I really am. Like, I'm really scared to hear what comes. You know what I'm saying? Because once, you know what I'm saying, Takeoff died, the Migos are no more. That era's gone, bro. That era died, bro.
SoundCloud era, gone.
Gone. Like, eras are gone, and I don't know nothing new has birthed yet, and I'm almost scared. Damn, man. We will be taking another pause, people. I am sorry about that.
Basically.
Why did it zoom in so hard?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That was weird. Let me back that up.
There you go.
My bad, people.
Oh, shit. My bad.
There we go. We're finally back at it. Welcome back for the second time, right? It's only happened the second time. I found the battery cell. So This should not happen again. And we're still smoking on this Jungo.
Big doinks.
Big doinks. Hell yeah, man. We were talking about the music industry, I think. And we're listening to Juice WRLD and G Herbo right now. Fucking legends, my man.
For real.
Fucking legendary. Shout out to Juice WRLD, R.I.P. man. You know what I'm saying? He was a real one. Real one.
He was, bro.
Yeah. Miss his ass, man. Miss his ass.
I mean, if you think about it, even like Chicago drill.
Your mic. I have to scoot up a little bit. I have to scoot up a little bit.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
Right there? Okay. But yeah, like even like Chicago drill music, if you think about it, there's no one really like, except for like Dirk.
Yeah.
But like he's even he's not in Chicago. Like yeah, he's still with it, but he lives in Atlanta. Like there's no one in Chicago, like actively in the trenches right now.
Right.
Really
You think so?
music.
I mean,
No
I
one
bet if
did.
we looked, you know what I'm saying, there'd probably be somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's still people popping, but like there's no.
No,
big
no
name.
big banger in the cities, guys. That's what we're saying.
Like,
No big banger. That's what I'm looking for, eh? That's what I'm looking for. I found a few that's going to be coming on, so look out for that. Andrew Cosmo. He's pretty good.
hell yeah.
I've listened
Yeah.
to some of his shit. So shout out to you, man. I know you're going to be coming on next weekend, so that's cool. We'll be doing shit with Chloe Hill tomorrow. That's going to be cool. Makeup. Someone in the real business leagues, you know what I'm saying? She has 2 stores already. That's impressive.
Yeah, that is.
Especially for someone of our age.
Yeah, she's like, only, like what, 21, 22?
Probably, yeah. Something like that. But it's good. And she does like her lashes and stuff and makes them herself, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to put words in her mouth, but
Yeah.
we'll know tomorrow for sure. See, happy St. Patty's Day again. You know what I'm saying? Just happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's take a cheers real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Little sippy poo.
Little sips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Blue Cup Gang. Shout out to Uncle Si, bro. You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
Duck Dynasty, man. Blue Cup Gang. I've been watching that recently, no cap.
Really? I used to watch it like when it was on with my mom.
Yeah, like maybe 2 back when my OG, back at David's house. Back then, you know what I'm saying? I was young back then.
No,
I didn't get it.
5th grade.
They have like
grade.
11 seasons, man.
Damn, I didn't know it ran that long.
Yeah, as long until the like the main dude, not Willie, but like his dad, like that had stopped airing it because he started talking about like racist and like
Damn.
homophobic stuff.
That's crazy.
I mean, look at him, man.
I mean, yeah.
Like, look at that man.
Yeehaw.
Look at that. They're not even yeehaws, man. They're redneck in the fucking Louisiana backwoods. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
they some rednecks, man. Like, come on, he's old as fuck too. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna change his ways. Like,
yeah. For real.
give me Duck Dynasty back. Like, Duck Commander. Like, I'll wear their shit.
For real.
Really, just want Uncle Si, bro. He makes the show.
Yeah, that is true. It's
Right.
funny shit.
Like Jace, you know what I'm saying? Him and his fucking pranks or whatever, but Size ties it together nicely. Throws the like perfect amount of stupid hick.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I love it. We listen to that Juice WRLD Unreleased. That is where the game's at. That Unreleased by Juice. They always good. They're always
Yeah, I don't know
bops.
why Bibby's not dropping the album.
Cause Lil Baby is a switch up, and we all know it. Y'all know it. Everyone knows it.
You know who's a real switch up? Ali Lottie.
Man, we're not even gonna talk about that bitch on this podcast, bro. Fuck that bitch, and
Fuck her. She got
Fuck
arrested
Lil
in
Bibby.
Oklahoma. Did you know that?
yeah, for meth.
Yeah,
just
that's
just like
crazy.
everyone was saying, and she was like, no, I'm not off the meth.
Her boyfriend, who's
Her and
from
her-
Edmond, which is crazy.
Her and
as
her
hell.
18-year-old boyfriend.
Yeah.
Why you grooming, man?
And
on.
you just flexing
Come
on
on my
Juice's
podcast
stuff.
though. Like, come on. But yeah, fuck that bitch. Real switch up. And free my boy Pooh. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shiesty season is close. I can feel it. Shiesty season is close, and he better drop something crazy when he comes out.
Free
Like,
TK.
Yeah, and him, but he's not getting out until he's old, man.
Nah, his career is pretty much over, man.
He'd be jigging to the old
Unless,
dude.
I mean, he's making music in prison. But I mean,
but not really. The last thing I heard about him, he was in suicide clothes.
damn, really?
I mean, it's probably rough, man. Can't spend none of that bread.
Yeah.
Stuck in there
real.
for who knows how long.
Yeah, I think he got like 55 years or something.
I mean, at least he has a release date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't have a release date. They can be in there for a minute. Long fucking time, bro. Like, shout out to my boy Sticks. He just got home, you know what I'm saying? He was in there for 26.
Damn.
You know I don't talk about, you know what I'm saying, anything about that, but 26, bro.
That is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He's working. He's doing good, too. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
I'm proud of him, man.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, man, that shit's rough. Hard life. And your brother, man, talking about almost might have to go do 10 years if he does one more thing, man.
Yeah.
That's rough, bro. Rough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, for real. That shit is crazy. Oh, man. It's almost dab time, man. I'm ready for a dab.
Hell yeah.
Man, I love dabs.
Same, I fuck with that.
Like, they good, man. Like, I can smoke them all day. But really, Brittany, she's the big dabber.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I think they're good. I'm a bud man.
Yeah,
Bud man.
Bud. I like
Like,
edibles on occasion. Edibles are if I want to get real fucked up.
I haven't had a good edible in a minute. Like, not like one that's like, I mean, the ones from that store I was telling you about, like those, hey, shout out. You know what I'm talking about.
Oklahoma.
And, like, they had good ones. They knocked me out. But I haven't had like an edible where I was like, I just sat there and was like, man, I'm.
How were those one edibles last time?
Which ones?
Oklahoma ones I brought you. Those like 1,000 milligram ones.
See, those were good. Those knocked me the fuck out.
Yeah, I've never had a bad edible.
See, like, when you try to buy them off the streets, it's not the same.
Yeah, because, you never know what you're getting, really.
Like, I tried a few, and they just didn't work. And, like, I felt like I wasted my money.
That's true.
But, yeah, man, I love a good edible.
Yeah.
Anybody out there who makes edibles legal, people. We have to do this legally now. You know what I'm saying? We're legal. And, yeah, hit me up. That'd be cool. I would love to do that. But, yeah, good edible. Man, like the ones like Joey Diaz, like those ones.
Stars of Death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me those. Give me 10,000 milligrams. And
they have those in Oklahoma, man.
Right. Give me 10,000
They
milligrams.
have those, bro.
I'll eat it, and I'll take 2. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
20,000 milligrams.
Y'all heard it. 20,000. I'll take it to the face. On here. I'll do it on here.
1,000 subscriber.
For sure. Bro, I'll do 30,000.
30.
30.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30, people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You don't even know what you are.
Right. I mean, I didn't have to have someone on here.
Nah, I remember when Knob took 100 milligrams,
100.
bro. He was out.
I remember when he took that shit out of school. He was greening the fuck out, bro. He was like, his
he couldn't
skin was
even
green.
sit down,
His
bro.
skin was green.
Yeah.
Like, but he's a pale man. He's a pale man as is.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, you could see it. I don't know how he made it through the day.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I know he told me when he went home and he was like he was sick.
Yeah, probably.
Shout out to the person who gave him that, because
it was
oh my god, what is happening?
Did it die?
Oh my, it did not die. Let's take another. All right, I am so sorry about that. But I don't even know. Hold on. Let's. Yup, we're on it, man. We're live. here he is. We're rolling again for the. This is number 5. I'm sorry, bro. It just, you know what I'm saying. This is from the beginner mistakes. It happens. First podcast. This is why we on it, man. This is why we're doing it.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. Well, we're going to talk about ghosts. You're talking about the Stone Line Inn. That's what you're telling me before we.
Yeah, it's crazy there. It's in Guthrie, Oklahoma, but it's basically a bed and breakfast, but extremely haunted.
Tell me about the experience with you and Knob.
So we went through. We did the little tour because they do a tour. You pay $5, and like she tells you stuff about the house, the history, and everything.
They got ferrets too, right? No, not ferrets.
I don't know. If
weird,
some
weird animal.
There's
right?
some. Yeah, I don't know if they're ferrets or not. I don't want to say it, but there is something weird
Rabbits.
like that. No, it's something crazy.
Now I'm giving up on the guessing.
I don't know what it is because it's some like desert rodent thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
It's not a capybara. Those are too exotic.
I don't know, but anyways, yeah, they run around, but extremely haunted. They're
haunted.
That's for sure.
Yeah, man. I believe in ghosts, man. I believe in them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, I guess good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Like, I guess you never had an experience.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like, some people will just never, they'll go through life never having one.
Yeah, never have an experience.
And always being a skep. And that's cool. But, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, Knob's house is very haunted.
Yeah.
It's so haunted. It's almost ridiculous, like, for real.
We should go ghost hunting there sometime.
Hey, shout out to the Canton ghost hunters, man. I want to be on. I want them to come on here, man. But, you know, whatever. But, yeah, man, Knob's house, it's they have 2 entities there. They have one called the Tall Man. Mm-hmm. He's the scary one, you know what I'm saying?
The demon.
Like, I guess, like, the legend, or, like, the thing is, it's not even a legend. It happened before they moved in.
Yeah.
Some old man who's, like, 6, 7, and he died in the bathtub.
That's crazy.
In the fucking bathtub where I showered when I lived there.
That's wild. We should definitely go out there. That'd be crazy.
Well, one night, I was high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me and Robbie, we were always high in there.
Yeah.
And I walked to his room, and, you know, we were chilling. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go walk back to my, you know what I'm saying, go to sleep. And I walked out there, and, it, like, the bathroom is right across the hall from, like, right across. And, like, you could see this figure, like, man, it was tall, you know what I'm saying, just like, it was tall, it was a dark, shadowy figure, and it, like, I could feel, like, you know what I'm saying, he did not want me to get closer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you felt like negative energy.
Right, so I booked it back to Robbie's room, and I stayed the night in his room, and I slept in the chair.
What kind of energy do you feel like? Was it like this, like, fear?
No, it was definitely fear. Like, for sure, it was fear and almost like a nauseous anxiety. Like,
yeah, like you felt it in your stomach.
Right.
You felt
like I needed a
presence.
You know what I'm saying? Like my flight or fight response.
Yeah, like where it's like you need to get out of here.
Right. I was not gonna fight this thing. Like,
Yeah.
there's no fighting this. So
yeah, it's basically your body telling you to get out of there.
right. Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
But then there's another one. There's the tall man and the little girl. That's what they call them. And she's the more, well, I want to say physical one, right?
Usually,
I don't know why they fucked them. I don't know, because I guess she died in my room, right? So I guess it makes sense. I made it stupid because I have one that's right across the hall, one that died in my room.
That is crazy.
And
that means your room might be the heart of the house.
Bro.
Or the bathroom.
I did peyote in my room.
Yeah, I do remember
bro,
that.
It was, yeah, bro. And I heard entities and stuff. Like, not just, like, the spiritual ones, but ones that, we'll get into that, but, yeah, the little girl, she's the one, like, I'd wake up in the middle of the night. Like, Robbie's seen it, too. Like, this is for real, man. Like, I'd wake up in my bed, and I can look right at the door, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the door, like, you'd hear the door handle, I'd be like, damn, what the, like, maybe, like, Will's just messing with me or something. And then it slowly, creak up, like, it popped itself open.
Yeah.
And open, and nothing's there. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I turned over, and then I heard it slowly shut. Like, it shut. Like at that point, it didn't latch. You know what I'm saying? But I could hear like, you know what I'm saying, like the door.
Yeah, because it's
hitting
an
the
old
frame.
door. It like squeaks. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was creepy as fuck, bro.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, Robbie has some stories. I want to get him on here. He has some stories about it too. But yeah, it's a crazy place. And like, you know, Ron and Ronica and Will, they don't want to believe.
Yeah.
But they know something weird. They know something's off.
Yeah, Robbie was telling me like their microwaves and stuff all shut off at like the same time. That's
lights and all types of stuff, bro. It's a haunted place.
Yeah.
Haunted. If you want to visit a haunted place, ask Robbie Roberts, and he probably will not let you come in, but it is worth a shot.
Possibility.
Worth a shot. And you get to meet his lovable dogs that are literally bigger than shit.
Yeah, they are. They're big ass dogs.
And he's a nice cat. And yeah.
Yep.
So, you know, most haunted place in Canton, Robbie Roberts' house.
Probably, yeah.
At least one of them.
I wonder what is the most haunted place in Canton.
I want to be like, oh, the Orendorff Mansion, but I've never been in there.
Yeah.
Probably a cool place to go.
For real.
They do tours, right?
I don't know what they do. I think the city owns it though, so they might.
The city. Yeah, man, ghosts.
Yeah, they're crazy as hell.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna tell you about the peyote trip when I was in my room. Yeah, man, like, so it's kind of like how I learned, not like my religion, but it's like, I guess what I believe in. I guess
spiritual.
It's what I believe in, right?
Yeah.
It's like, so basically, when I was tripping, like I was laying there and I could see all these lines of energy intersecting with each other everywhere, all over the place, and I could hear like these entities, and they were talking to me in some like language I had no idea, but it's like I knew what they were talking about, like I could understand what they meant, but I didn't know what the language was. Like I couldn't understand that.
That's fucking wild as shit.
And yeah, it kind of like taught me that like energy recycles itself. Like when you die, your life, like your energy, you know what I'm saying? Because energy can't be destroyed, you know what I'm saying? So it has to go somewhere. I think it releases back into this grid, right? Like these lines of energy that cycle through the whole world, the whole earth, the whole universe, you know what I'm saying?
Energy, yeah.
It's almost like these things hold the multiverse together. They go through everything. Like they were everywhere. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like not even on surfaces, but they be holding things together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they hold this reality together, and like our energy must cycle through. And like, you know what I'm saying, maybe one day I'm not saying like what is it called, reincarnation is real, but maybe like one day you could be like your energy will be recycled and you'll be another person, but you know what I'm saying, you've been recycled almost like you've been cleaned, you know what I'm saying, through that, and now you have to live through a new experience again. It's like all this information is collecting, right?
Yeah.
And it makes you live these lives as almost like a collector. Like every experience is gonna be different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
So
like
it's
I
like
don't know
an
why
RPG.
I don't know why it wants to learn this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. But that's what I learned.
That is
Weird experience.
That is
Very
wild as hell.
very powerful. The people told me that it was a shroom like pill, but no, it was full of fucking peyote dust and like something I needed.
Didn't
I
you
guess.
take two of them? Like, didn't you take like a quarter?
No, I took a decent amount. Like it was
I swear it was a quarter because you got two of
I
them.
had two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were filled with like an eighth. So you had a quarter of peyote. That's fucking crazy.
It was because you're expecting a shroom trip, and it was nothing like a shroom. It's very, very like it's very teaching, very spiritual.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what it's supposed to be used for.
Right. I was listening to this podcast about this guy. He's like a shroom expert, and like shrooms are supposed to be a tool.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to like. Yeah, people always like, oh, let's party with them. You know what I'm saying? And have this crazy night and like make stupid choices and do this stupid shit.
But
and wake up tomorrow.
There's a higher power. You're learning something. It's supposed to teach you something.
Fungus have been here, right? Shrooms and psilocybin and all that have been here longer than humans, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and like if you believe in evolution, then you have to believe in the stoned ape theory.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas how humans are like our species gained
Yeah.
consciousness, because through millions of years of eating this shroom, psilocybin connects all different types of nerves. It heals. It's called neurogenesis, I think is what it's called, and it's when it heals all different types of nerves, connects new nerve ways, and it's crazy. Like people believe like, oh, this is some stupid party drug, but really like it heals like Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? That story I was telling you about the guy, and he couldn't hear, but when he took it, he could hear almost everything. I don't know. It should be used like seriously. Like the medical community should take this seriously, in my opinion. Like it's something that could, you know what I'm saying, like not even just psilocybin mushrooms. Like there's ones called like lion's mane, right? And that also is a very like good treatment for like Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff. Yeah. Like for real, man. Like it's crazy that people like look at this as a, I don't know. I guess I did too. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it's not even a bad drug. People think of it as like something silly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that guy's tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can really learn. It can teach you something. For real. Like, you ever had an ego death?
No, I have not.
That is also, I guess I don't know, I've been through it, I guess, but like, it's basically when you lose all sense of yourself. You lose every sense of yourself, and you have to almost rebuild your psyche back. It's crazy. It's a crazy experience. It happened with me and
Didn't it happen to Dom?
It probably did. Like that night is insane. It was an insane night. Like really? Right. Have you heard about it?
I don't know. I don't think
so. Like, okay, so we all decided to take acid, right? Yeah. This one night. Me, Jano.
I mean, not Tucker. Yeah, Jano. Yeah.
Me, Jano. Shout out to James fucking Fickus.
Hell yeah.
Love you, brother. But anyways, and Dominic Simpson, Aaron Cholo, Brian, my fucking brother, bro. Shout out to all y'all.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we took like 2 tabs each, right? Mm-hmm. But me, Jano, and Brian all took ours at the same time. Like we all took our 2 at the same time. Yeah. Dom had to work, so he or something. He took one, had to go do something, and then he took another one when we came back. But we bought it from a different person. So we think like the 2, you know what I'm saying? Like it was 2 different acids
mixing.
Right, and like all night he was laying in my bed in this face of just pure almost terror on his face, bro. Laying in my bed, asking if he's like am I awake yet? Am I awake yet? I'm like, Dom, you've been awake. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not sleeping yet.
That's crazy.
And eventually he got so paranoid to the point where he thought that one of us was like out to get him. Yeah. But he didn't know which one. So he was suspicious of all of us. So he sat us down, and like this was weird. Like he sat us down in a row, and he almost like he looked us straight in the fucking eyes, bro. And it's like he interrogated us with his eyes. Like he'd stare at you for a good 2 fucking minutes, right? Damn. And yeah, he'd just go down the line, and eventually Brian was like, "Bro, back the fuck up," like, you know what I'm saying, sit down and stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying, he eventually calmed down and stuff. But like he'd run to the window and be like, oh, is it morning yet? Like, am I awake? And like, Dom, you're not like you're not. He must have thought he was in a dream or something. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he woke up when he told us about it. He told us that he was almost in a time loop. Like everything that he dreamed, or he would perceive everything he would do first, and then after he lived it out, he'd be thinking, oh, why? Like I'm saying, like he's stuck. Yeah. He was stuck, and like he didn't let. I mean, it's not like shrooms, you know what I'm saying? But like same thing with acid. Like you have to give in. You know what I'm saying? Like he was fighting it. He's really fighting it.
Oh yeah, like he was anxious to
like not even that. He's just like him inside himself. He wouldn't give up to the trip.
Yeah, he didn't want to fully do it.
Right. He didn't want to fully give you know what I'm saying, submission to what's happening. So it just fucked with him all night. He eventually got there, but it fucked with him for a while. Good man. Crazy night.
That does sound fucking crazy.
Super crazy. That's not even like, you know what I'm saying? We've done some crazy shit, bro.
I wasn't there for most of those, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've done some, like, I've been to the fucking ringer, bud. Like, man, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first time we drank. Very first time we drank by ourselves. Remember that?
Brandon
Brandon Baker. Fuck you, bro. He almost died in my fucking grandma's house. Like, it's crazy, remember, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Because I remember Jared, we stole a bunch of liquor from
County Market. Literally.
He's a thief machine.
Bro, he is. Yeah.
But yeah, we stole all that liquor. It's too much fucking liquor. But we didn't know.
What was it? Southern Comforts?
2 Southern Comforts and like a Jack Daniels and some small something. But we had a lot of liquor.
Robbie was there too, I forgot.
Yeah, Robbie was there.
And that was like the first time
he smoked weed. First time he smoked weed by with just us. Yeah, because every time before that he was like, no,
I can't.
I can't.
My parents can't. No,
I won't do it. But yeah, we all did that and got back to the crib. We made the spaghetti, which was a terrible idea before drinking, but we didn't know. We didn't know first time, and
yeah, because they took like 27 shots.
They drank a whole bottle and a half of Southern Comfort by themselves.
Yeah,
Jared
and Jared's big, but Brandon's.
Because I remember exactly. I'm standing there in the kitchen. I'm putting the spaghetti up, and like putting it in the fridge, and I'm like, okay, hey, everybody, I'm putting it away. I see Brandon. He's just fine. He's sitting on my sister's bed. I turn around, put it in the fridge. Turn around. This nigga's laying sprawled out on my sister's bed, talking nonsense, literal nonsense.
Yeah, he was out of it.
Like literal, like
you couldn't understand it. It was
just gibberish, just literal
like his
baby
lips were just
gibberish.
Yeah,
and like he started puking all over my sister's fucking bed, and like
I remember that because we had to throw the mattress
my mom
out
was
the
pissed.
next morning.
My mom was pissed about that.
Did she ever find out about that? Like.
Yeah, I told her I puked on it. I told her I got sick and puked on it. Yeah, you're fucking lucky, bro. Like, but yeah, man.
And then he wanted to do it the next night, bro.
He wanted to go, yeah, because he didn't remember. It was so crazy, bro. He remembered nothing. It was like it never happened in the first place. He's fine the next day, no hangover.
He probably literally just drank and
ready to fucking
out.
Ready to fucking go, bro. And he died. He almost died. Like, because
I found him. He was laying like on his back,
and he was
choking on his
when he was puking, and then he started choking.
And then I had to roll him over.
Fucking OG Jared, bro. No other person would do this for another person. And I know it.
Jared is.
He reached down his throat with his 2 fingers, 2 sausage ass fucking fingers. That's probably what helped it out. Okay.
Yeah.
And popped the hamburger out of his throat, and it like. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, he saved his fucking life. For real.
Homie, and we all would have went to fucking jail.
Yeah, we were freaking the fuck out, dog.
Robbie didn't even know what was happening. He was so high that he was sitting crisscross in front of a mirror,
looking at his eyes
and going, "Oh my God, my mom is gonna know that I'm high
because of his eyes being green, even though he has green eyes.
He has green eyes, but it's I think it's the redness maybe was bolting it a little more than usual, but like." Yeah, man, he was freaking out.
I remember he like poured a soda and literally just kept pouring it.
Yeah, all over the floor, bro. I remember that shit. Like, we were fucked that night.
Yeah,
we were fucking fucked.
Crazy.
And like, Brandon almost died. Like, we almost literally went to jail.
Yeah, literally, that would have been fucking.
I would have just been bro. No, Brandon, no cat, bro. I would have thrown you in the fucking field and let the coyotes get you. Cause I'm not going to jail for that, bro. I'm not me, bro. Come on, I just started drinking. Like, I just started my adolescent party life. Like, come on, gonna let you ruin that? Hell no, bro. But yeah, man, that's just crazy.
It is. That's so
like,
wild.
Man, I remember one time, Jano, you are a fucking asshole for this. So. Me and Brian decided to have a party at the trap house, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to the 3 trap houses, bro. 3, I had fucking 3, y'all. Yeah, I bet y'all didn't even know that.
Man,
but more than that, yeah, we had a party, and that was back when I was just starting to get off Xanax. Not get off of it, but get on it. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was starting to fucking really do it. And like, I was fucked up. We bought a whole gallon of Hennessy. One of those big bottles, we all pitched in, and like, it was a decent night. Like, we were all partying, woo woo woo. But then we got so fucked up. Me and Brian, you know what I'm saying, we're the hosts of this.
Yeah.
We get too fucked up, so we both slump. You know what I'm saying? We're sleeping. And Jano, before this, was like, yeah, if anything, you know what I'm saying, goes down, I'll be awake because I'm doing my homework and woo woo.
Yeah.
And basically, this bitch invited these random like niggas.
Yeah.
And like. They came in, and that's the last thing I saw from my eyes shut. These 3 niggas walking in. And I guess J-No watched as these niggas took my wallet, took Brian's brand new phone. Brand new iPhone 12. That's when the iPhone 12 just came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big fucking deal. And, like, fuck you, J-No. But I love you, bro. But he sat on his computer and did his homework.
Damn.
And yeah, they got away.
Scared, dog.
They also stole like 3 other phones too, bro. Like they got a real good lick on it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all right. We came back tenfold.
Mhm.
And so I mean, that's one. Like that's something stupid that has happened. Oh man, Jay Humphrey, that fucking dog. You know Joseph Humphrey?
Mhm.
Man, so one time we were having this lit. Oh my god, Travis, it was fucking lit. The latest party ever, and we were just partying it up, and like basically people would just call him saying, hey, can I come over, boo, boo, boo. And we liked him, yeah, sure, come over. But he called, and like me and Brian both fucked up, bro, and he calls and he's like, yeah, bro, let me come over, boo, boo. We're like, nah, man, you too old, nigga, you can't come over, bro. And he gets so mad, he everyone, listen, he gets so mad. Like, I have the video of it. He calls the cops. On the party.
Damn.
Bro. Cop caller, bro. And, yeah, man, he calls the cops on the party. And, like, the cops, you know, they knock on the fucking door, shining their lights to the window. We turned all the music down. You know what I'm saying? We're all hiding on the floor. And, yeah, man, it was stupid, bro. It was stupid. Like, we have the video because he was hanging out with some girl that we knew. We have the video of him calling it, like she recorded. And if y'all want to see that,
damn,
hit me up. I can't get that out in public, bro. You know. But yeah, man,
it's
fucking savage, right? He's a savage for that. I'll give him that one, bro. Like, it's not cool, but he a real fucking savage just because he wasn't allowed to come to this lit ass party because he's too old.
That's bogus.
Yeah, it was bogus, but it's all right, man. We come back.
For real.
But man, this has been fun, bro. This has been so cool.
This has been lit. Yeah, this has been awesome.
Chloe comes on tomorrow. We're gonna go do her drop. We're gonna drop in on her at her store, and then she's gonna come back for the podcast. We do a little interview, and yeah, it's gonna be lit, bro. That's gonna be cool tomorrow.
That will be fucking cool.
And yeah, it was awesome. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. But this has been awesome. It's great been seeing you, man. It's great that you're down here, man.
Yeah.
It's been so fucking long, bro.
Yeah.
So long.
It's been crazy.
I just be chilling and pee. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays by myself.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? I've been working on myself, exercising and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's lit.
Reading books, you know, getting there. It's gonna be lit. But the time looks great, so I think we are going to end it here. And it's great having you on here, brother. For my first fucking podcast, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah,
man. Love you, bro.
Yeah, I love you too, man. You're just lit as fuck.
Y'all, it was great seeing y'all. I didn't see you, but it was great. Y'all watching, and like and subscribe, all that good shit. And we will see you on the next one.
Yeah.